Good morning. Feeling a little bit better. So I thought I'd do a little show. Not sure yet if I am going to go to that protest, the No Kings protest, because it's important. But, yeah, I noticed there was some comments from a stupid, pathetic little troll, but I got rid of them. They can't even use proper grammar. It's talking about, did you lost sumo wrestling? They're so stupid and pathetic, you know? And they can go, you know what? They can go fuck off. Any idiot trolls, whether they're anti-vegan ones or pro-Shitler ones, they can go screw off. This might be a short one because if nobody shows up. But I have been to a few of those protests in the past, so if I had a costume, I'd go like they have out in Portland. That would be fun. But I don't know if this was a good idea. I know that the Trulicity I take for the diabetes, it's like I mentioned, it's an appetite suppressant and messes up my appetite. There was somebody, now they're gone, you know. If people don't like what I say or how I look, you know, they can go screw. Hi, Martin. Hey. I was just saying, anybody that doesn't like the way I look, they can go fuck off, you know. They're a bunch of wankers. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Sebs. Are you over 18? Hi, Allison. Yeah, you can like my videos. Are you over 18? Because this is not for kids. Not in the mood to tolerate any trolls either today. Very easy question to answer. Are you over 18? Hi, Gabriella. Are you all over 18? I know Martin's over 18, but the rest of you, I don't know you from before, you know. You have to be over 18. I wasn't going to do a show, but I kind of changed my mind. Feel a little bit better. Earlier, my stomach felt like I wanted to throw up, but I don't like doing that, so it didn't happen. I know, Martin. Nobody's answering my questions. It's a simple question. Are you over 18? It's not that hard to answer. I'm from Connecticut. Mukti. My name is Kathy. Are you people over, the new people here, are you over 18? It could have been better. Oh, that's cool. But I'm asking the question, are you new people over 18? It's not rocket science. It's an easy question. And are you vegan? What do you mean? If was I in a rush this morning? Oh, that's a funny name, Anita Whore. Oh boy, that's just like Phil McCracken and Ben Dover. Hi, PJ. Good. Somebody else I know. Thank you about the hat. Yeah, those are some stickers I got from PETA recently for free. Everybody, no matter what my other username is, everybody knows it's me. Yeah, we got a couple geezers in the house, Martin and PJ. Oh, she's a kid. Well, kid, I posted as not being for under 18. No kids, I don't want to have to watch what I say. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're over 18, Allison. That's good. Yeah. But yeah, this will be a short show because PJ, yeah, it's me because I was just the Footloose pickle before that, and I am Negan spaghetti before that, and I forgot. I like doing that, changing up my names. It's going to be interesting to see if we've got trolls in the chat. If some of these people turn out to be trolls. I got rid of some stupid comments on this post when I posted about not doing the show. I'm wearing my Harley Quinn sweatshirt and pants today. Since I don't have a costume, I was going to go to the No Kings protest, but oh yeah, Halloween's my favorite holiday. I like it. It actually originated in Ireland. Samhain is what it is called. Yeah, 13 days here. October 31st is 13 days away. One year I did dress up like Harley Quinn, the whole, I had the wig from the first Suicide Squad movie. I even wore one red boot and one black boot. It's fun. Yeah, because it's on the 31st. Today's the 18th, so it's 13 days away. One Halloween a couple years ago, what I did was I watched a different horror movie every night in October until Halloween. And one year I watched Halloween on when there was a Friday the 13th in October. I watched Halloween on Friday the 13th and Friday the 13th on Halloween just to be funny. But are any of the new people on here vegans? And by the way, veganism is not a diet. It's the belief that animals are not here for us to use or exploit in any way. They're not food, they're not clothing, they're not lab tools or slaves or entertainment or anything else that exploits them. That's a good idea, PJ, thanks. Yeah, put a 1 in the chat if you're a vegan. Hi, Lizzie. How's it going, Lizzie? PJ, that's a good one, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better, Lizzie. I was having issues earlier because, to reiterate, I take one of the insulins I take, Trulicity, is also an appetite suppressant. And to me, it seems counterproductive because diabetics have to eat something to take our meds. And a while back, I stopped taking it for a while, but then it messed up my A1C number. So I went back on it. But I remember when I first started taking it, it didn't bother me. But over time, it started to affect my appetite, you know? I mean, it makes my food last longer because I don't eat that much anyway. And if anybody else says anything about me being a sumo wrestler, well, they're going to be told off and not very politely. Anybody who says it makes a sumo wrestler comment, they can go fuck off. Anybody who thinks I'm a guy, they can go fuck off too. You know, that's why I make this not for kids, because I'm gonna swear. I don't care if I swear. I got matching gloves for this hat. It was at the Griffin Hospital pharmacy and gift shop. They were half price. I liked it. They had ones with a skull on the hat and then skulls on the gloves, but I figured to get I wear it to hold my brain in to keep, because when you hear some of these comments when I'm on other people's vegan channels, my brain wants to scream and crawl out of my skull when they get like on Mel and Steve's and Virtue Postmortem and other channels when they get those trolls and Axels. Oh my God. Did you all see Axel? The other stream he did the other day, that guy wouldn't even let him talk. Thank you, Martin. And I put end speciesism button on it. Let me. Can you see it? I'm all in red, black, and white. Harley Quinn. Yeah, I thought I would go to that protest, but I don't know. I'd have to take the bus, and I would want to bring a sign, but it'd be kind of awkward to bring a sign on the bus, but you don't really have to bring a sign. Just showing up is enough, I think, at those protests. But I'd have to catch, because it's from 12 to 3. If I caught, the bus usually comes around the top of the hour that goes down to New Haven. It's right across the street, the bus stop. I would have to, if I caught the noon bus, or close to noon, by the time I got down there, it would probably be like, I'd still have plenty of time to join the protest anyway. I'd bring water with me. I might still go to it. It's only 10:30 right now. So, because I figured I needed to eat something, so I had a piece of rye toast. And I was drinking diet cranberry juice. With it. Oh, looks like Virtue Postmortem is live right now. Oh, probably PJ. Yeah, I might still go to the No Kings protest because nothing's acting up. My arthritis isn't acting up today, thankfully. Sometimes it does because of the weather change. Because it's cooler. Even though I don't have like one of those costumes like people in Portland are wearing, I could still go. I have a faux leather jacket, black and red Harley Quinn. I got it half price last year at Spirit of Halloween. Or actually, a couple years ago now. Yeah, that was funny. And those people disappeared, those new people. So I guess they're not vegan. I figure as long as the only thing is sometimes when I do a lot of walking, my lower back hurts. But it's for a good cause, so as long as I bring my water with me, I don't need a sign. I always switch to a smaller purse when I go to some stuff like that because I don't want to bring my regular one. I don't want to bring my wallet with me because just in case, I don't need it. Just my change purse for, bus fare. Because I called the Connecticut Transit Bus Company yesterday to find out if the roads were going to be closed off around the green. Because a couple times in the past when they had rallies down there, the streets were closed off. But the woman I spoke to said, no, because the bus I take doesn't have like there's no detours for it. So it would be straight shot down to the green. Get off where the rally protest is. Oh, they did? Oh, I missed their live stream this morning while I was probably sleeping when they were doing it. Because sometimes I wake up early and I catch them streaming. Oh, boy. What I need to do is when I'm watching somebody's live stream, particularly vegan ones, is to ignore, not read the comments. Just listen to it. It was funny yesterday. I went out early to go with that coffee with Kara thing yesterday morning, and I didn't bother putting anything in any spray on my hair. I put the hat on. And when I got home and I took this hat off, I almost scared myself the way my hair was sticking up. It was pretty frightening. See, I don't know how it's going to. Oh, that's good. They didn't have too many. They didn't have many trolls. That's good. Oh yeah, I figured that's what you meant, PJ. They're chicken family members. So I've been rewatching Daryl Dixon. There's only 6 episodes. I've taken my time halfway through it. The one episode yesterday, when they were in Paris, they were in going through Montmartre Cemetery where Jim Morrison is buried, and they were playing a French version of "People Are Strange." It sounded interesting being sung in French. I got comfortable shoes to wear. I always wear comfortable shoes when I go to any protests or rallies, or whatever you want to call them. Because I don't have to stay for the whole rally. I mean, if I get a 2-hour bus pass for 85 cents because it's half price for seniors and disabled, which I'm both. I'm considered a senior citizen. That's weird. I don't know. That's strange, Martin. I was having fun with those filters. Huh. I don't know why that is. YouTube can be strange sometimes. Because say I get on the 12 o'clock bus, I'll stay till 2, catch the... Either stay for an hour or stay for a couple of hours and then catch the bus back home again. At least it's still daylight at that time, because it's from noon to 3. That's what I don't like about this time of year, though. It gets darker earlier. And usually I like to stay home at night. And, well, like the other night I went to see Jeff Belanger at the library, like his presentations. Very cool. I don't know. I had an idea for a quick, easy one-pan meal to make. I got some of the Gardein beefless crumbles. I got frozen peas, and I got those little cups of minute rice you pop in the microwave. So my plan is maybe tonight if I'm hungry. Oh, that's weird, PJ. I don't know, that's strange too. But I figure I'll put some plant-based butter, and I'm talking about Food Martin, in my frying pan. Start browning up the beefless crumbles, add the peas, and put some rice in there. And I still got some of that gravy. It's roasted garlic and rosemary gravy. There's no animal products either in it, and it's really good. So I figure I'll dump that in there and make a one-pan meal. There goes Martin running away. Eye-rolling emojis. I figured that would taste good. Maybe sprinkle a little nooch on it. That's if I'm hungry, if I feel hungry. I was going to do it last night, but I wasn't that hungry. I might do that tonight. Here's that, you know. PJ, close your ears and save yourself. Oh boy. Because I like Gardein products, you know. And I'm going to use brown rice. Pop one of those little cups in the microwave for a couple minutes and then dump it in near the end, you know, and then throw the gravy in there and put it on a low heat. I should bring some peanut butter crackers with me in case I get a little peckish when I'm down there, but I don't want to bring my wallet. I'm leaving my wallet home just to play it safe. Beetroot, huh? I've heard of beetroot burgers. One of the stores, I think it was Stop and Shop, had something like that, I think. I know next month I'm going to do a crock pot beefless stew. Get Gardein beefless tips. I have onions, but I get some potato, a couple of carrots, and maybe a stalk of celery to put in it, and tomato paste, and make some Bisquick biscuits. Because Bisquick is vegan. I'll just put some almond milk, mix it with almond milk. Yeah, food though, Martin. Uh-oh. It does sound yummy. Yummy in the tummy. Again, I might change my mind and not go to the protest. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing until I actually do it. Sometimes I do things spontaneously and decide at the last minute, well, I'm going to go out. I never did either. I have to use my heaters right now because I have to wait till November before the place that I get heating assistance from starts authorizing oil deliveries. And I found out I got about a quarter of a tank of oil, and that's not going to last very long, so I'm just going to leave the furnace off. Then once it's time to call for them to authorize the oil delivery, I'm doing it. And then my renter's rebate is going to have to go, most of it will go for an oil delivery. Some people are lucky they don't have to worry about being warm in the winter. A lot of us have to worry about that because of the way this country has gone to fucking hell. I swear. Insanity. It's a shame, isn't it? Eat it. Just eat it. That's funny. This every day is some new hell. It's getting worse here. And then some assholes want to take our rights, our voting rights away. And I mean by I mean women. I think a lot of these assholes that are Trump's, all these maggots, I'm pretty sure they would love a dystopian society like depicted in The Handmaid's Tale, where women, for the most part, are treated like breeding stock, I wouldn't put it past the ones in charge that would do that. Some people that I know, they just don't give a flying fig Newton what's going on. They need to take their heads out of their asses and smell the coffee, smell the manure, because this country is going to shite ever since he got in, the orange turd. I like that satire spoof song I posted fairly recently. They call them Cankles McTaco Tits. Yeah. If I could afford it, but why? I don't want to leave. Like they're trying to say that people that go to No Kings protests hate America. We don't hate America. We love our country. We just hate what's being done to it by a bunch of assholes that belong in prison. Oh, that's cool, Izzy, about the Green Party. We need more than just Republicans and Democrats, but that's one thing. I'm not getting involved anymore in any more campaigns. of that kind. Like I used to phone bank. But I'm getting too old for that, I think. I mean, in a way. Because now they use computers to call people, you know. I rather did I like the old way of paper. Looking at paper, I can make notes. If, say, somebody's moved, you can write that down. And other things, like if, for, I just like doing it the old way, and staring at a computer for hours is not good for the old eyeballs anyway. Well, that's good, Lizzie. I hope the Green Party does have an influence. That would be good. Oh. I wish I could get a friend to go with me to the protest, but I don't think anybody, the few people I know. Like one of my friends, she's also a neighbor. She lives 2 houses down. She started smoking somewhat again. I don't know, it's crazy. Peel that beet. Eat to the beat. Oh man. Yeah, it's 58 degrees out. I was just checking. I don't know. Yeah, make a beet salad. You could put onion, if you like onion, and chickpeas in there. Other veggies, whatever you like. It would make a good salad. Hi, Veganic Tomato. Veganic Tomato, I wasn't feeling too good earlier, but I might still go to the protest, even though I'm going solo this time. I'll have to, catch the bus. But as far as I know, the roads aren't blocked off like they were a couple of times when we were marching through the streets at a couple of previous protests. Hi, Grace. Are you over 18? I didn't have any coffee this morning, but I think if I'm going somewhere like that, it's best not to drink too much, especially coffee being a diuretic. Because then that makes you go to the bathroom more. And I think they might have, I don't know if they have bathroom facilities on the green for people. Grace, are you over 18? Can you please answer the question? Because I posted as for not for kids. So you have to be over 18 to be on here. The Food Torture Club, Lizzie. It's a running joke we have here. Because I was posting delicious food on my channel, but I took a cue from Sky doing it. I haven't posted anything lately. Sky's been posting a lot more than me. Yeah, Martin is the head of the anti-food torture club, or what was it that you were calling it before? I forgot. You know, it's a running joke, just like on Bren's social channel in the live streams. I throw a lot of pickles in the chat because before I was the Footloose Pickle. And I was always requesting that song, Footloose. So there's running jokes. No wonder my feet hurt. All these running jokes. Ha ha. Yep, Martin, that's right. And when I make that dish I mentioned earlier with the Gardein beefless crumbles, the peas and rice, I'll post a picture of that. So watch out. With the gravy. Roasted garlic and rosemary gravy, and there's no animal products in it. I always read the labels to make sure. Oh, I still got time to decide. It's not almost 11 o'clock here. I'll probably catch the noon bus to go. Like I was saying, bring my water. I got my water here. The only thing is, my stomach it fluctuates the way it feels. It feels kind of like, ugh. Not so much nauseated, but kind of on the edge of being nauseated feeling. Beans! Like that little rhyme goes, beans, beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Beans, beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. That's funny. Yeah, poor Martin. Getting tortured by food all the time. Put some hugs in the chat for Martin, okay? Give Martin some hugs, the poor fella. See, that's one thing I can't. Oh, Martin, you spilled the beans. Or PJ spilled the beans. Somebody spilled the beans. I like beans on toast sometimes. Oh, that's cool. Organic tomato, a bunch of beets. I've never made borscht. Borscht. PJ. Yeah, beans on toast is good. Hummus on toast is good too. I still have hummus in my refrigerator. They have pumpkin hummus now too, which is good. Hello, classic races. Are you over 18? Well, it's not hard to answer. Are you over 18 or not? There's no maybe about it. Jeez. Easy peasy question to answer. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, like Negan said. Well, if you're not over 18, you have to go, please, because this is not for kids. And I know it doesn't make any sense, Martin. You leaked in your pan, PJ? Go take a leak. Because you're either over 18 or you're not. There's no maybe about it. Holy crap. Because I posted this is not for kids. That's why. It's my channel. Yeah, it's funny when you can, make, like tell somebody to go take a leak. Go to the grocery store and grab a leak. Leaks are good. So, oh. Oops. Now, Virtue Postmortem is live. I just got the notification. Oh, I forgot to turn the notification sound down so it doesn't scare people. And my ringer. I muted my phone ringer. Oh. Excuse me. I don't get nearly enough sleep. I found this the other day. I was looking for something else and I forgot I had this necklace, the Clada necklace. Veganic tomato. Leek and garlic, yeah. And vampires don't like garlic. Some of them, anyway. I tried to be a vampire last Halloween, but I couldn't find the right fangs. They wouldn't. The two that I had bought, one was awkward to stick in the mouth. The other two didn't stay on my teeth. I still have some of that fake blood, though. I always thought I could always go as a walker from The Walking Dead. Just find a pair of pants I don't care about much and just like mess them up a little bit. And an old shirt or something, mess it up a little bit, make, like wear a t-shirt and then put a long sleeve shirt over it with like, cut it up a little bit. The only thing is I'd have to get something to make my face up to look like a walker. But I can do the sound of one and I can shuffle around like a walker. Yeah, garlic. Excuse my yawning. I don't get enough sleep. Uh, PJ, that's funny. Yeah, they weren't. That one, I was trying to be Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I wore the shirt. I had the fake blood on me like I'd, bitten somebody or whatever. One Halloween, I was a black cat. I had a black sweater, black pants. I had the cat ears, a tail even, a little collar with a bell on it. That was fun. Well, that bus was late going the other way. Usually it comes like 10 of the hour, and it's 11:06 because there's a bus stop right out in front of the house where I live, the duplex. And I hear it when it stops because it's going the other direction towards Sonia and Seymour. And usually it gets here about 10 of, 5 of sometimes, but that one was late. Not that I'm going that direction. If I do go, it'll be the other way to New Haven. Oh no, Lizzie, I haven't tried it. I'll have to look into that. Thank you for the information. Okay, the inside of your elbows and the back. And I call them the knee pit. Yeah, because I take melatonin gummies, vegan ones. Yeah, I get restless legs too. Sometimes it's like I get these feelings like, oh, I gotta move them. I don't know if that's exactly restless legs, but they do get restless sometimes. Not all the time. Marcos, are you over 18? I'll have to check into that, Lizzie. See where I can get it around here. Oh, yeah, because I take Humira. It's an injectable medication for my arthritis. Sometimes I get these like twinges of pain different places, like in my legs or somewhere. Get these I don't know what that's about. Getting old, that's what it is. Just getting old. Everything's going to hell. Yeah, I could always check with my primary care doctor. Because those vegan melatonin gummies, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I just need to be able to shut my brain off because I think a lot. And then, of course, getting up to answer nature's call during the night, it's hard to get back to sleep. And that's why I like to do stuff to keep busy. Maybe sometimes I sleep better. Like last Thursday when I went to the Peabody Museum in New Haven, doing quite a bit of walking around down on the green. Walking around to catch the buses and go there, walk around the museum itself. Oh. Oh, wow. Lizzie. Yeah. Tuck him in. That's cute. Well, classic races. Are you over 18? I've asked that before. I don't think he answered it. Oh, that's right, Lizzie. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they need to leave if they're under 18. Just please go bye bye. Did anyone see? I think it was a PETA short about what they do to bees. It's disgusting too. Just the same as, the same thing they do to cows and female pigs and the male counterparts. It's disgusting. That's why I always check I don't get anything with honey. Oh, my back. I probably should go to a chiropractor about my back too. I don't know. Oh, that's good, Lizzie. That's good. Leave the poor badgers alone. Jeez. That is good news for sure. I know the UK badgers, European badgers look different than the ones here. But they should all be left alone. Leave all wildlife alone. Oh, excuse me. I yawn a lot. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, animal testing should be banned as well as fox hunting and any kind of hunting. See, activism works. Some people say, oh, one person can't make a difference. Well, no matter if it's one person or 1,000 people, however many, everybody makes a difference when they change their habits and stuff and stop exploiting animals by going vegan in every way. Oh. Yeah, I give a lot of credit to the hunt saboteurs because those asshole hunters, you never know what they might do to people. wish that no animals should be farmed, whether for their flesh or fur or anything else. And I wish they would get rid of all traps, the steel jaw, leg hold traps, all kinds of traps, the glue traps. They all need to be disposed of. Because no traps are good like that. Only humane traps. Exactly, Lizzie. Not bigger cages, empty cages like some people. That's why, I don't believe in welfare, because just having a bigger cage for someone is still, they're still being exploited, Ugh. Yeah, fur farms. How can anybody do that to those poor minks and foxes and chinchillas and rabbits and whoever else they murder for their fur in horrible ways? I mean, there's no humane way to kill anybody except euthanasia, but the way they, electrocutions and poisons and, oh, it's horrible. Ugh. I've seen stuff like from Earthlings I wish I could unsee, but can't. Some of those images, they burn into your brain. That's why I always check clothing labels, make sure there's no fur, no dead skin, no feathers, no wool, none of that. Yeah, because you see them going back and forth like the minks going, that's that behavior is psychotic, like, what do you call it? Zoochosis, because they can't escape. They only have a limited space to go in. They go nuts. They go stir crazy. And mink like to be in water. Minks like to be out, any of those animals. Minks, foxes, raccoons, chinchillas, rabbits, even skunks. It's all horrible. Yeah. When any animal is trapped in little cages like that, whether it's in a lab or a fur farm or a factory farm or any place, they go crazy. That repetitive behavior. Like you see elephants chained up in the circus. They sway back and forth. It's appalling what people do to all different kinds of animals. It's horrible. They should be made to know what it feels like, you know? They should have a taste of what they're putting those animals through by paying for it. Whether it's paying a ticket to go to the circus that has animals, paying for a fur coat, paying for slabs of animal flesh. They should know what those animals go through. The fear and terror and pain. Whew. Yeah, those poor beagles, because they're one of the most friendliest breeds. No matter what their torturers do to them, they still wag their tails because they're just so innocent and friendly. And that's why they use golden retrievers for. They purposely give them muscular dystrophy. Hi, Philip. I don't know. I get these like ebbs and flows. Like I want to go out and do something. Then the longer I wait, I said, I don't feel like going. I might not even go to the protest. I mean, it's important, but there's going to be a lot of people down there. I know. No, I don't. Veganic tomato. I don't have an inflatable costume. I wish I did. Like in Portland, they look like they're having a lot of fun. And did you see that short of the guy with the turtle costume on his hands and knees crossing the road? Yeah, yeah. So that's a good idea, Lizzie. You you worked hard. You deserve to chill out this weekend. Just like I thought I wasn't going to do my show, and I said, what the hell? Why not? I would dress like Harley Quinn. I mean, I got Harley Quinn themed clothing, like pants that say Harley Quinn. I got a shirt, long sleeve shirt, and I got the fake leather jacket, Harley Quinn. I know. Did you see when the woman got out of her car and like was trying to turn him around? He turned around and started going slowly like a turtle would, and then he stopped and he looked up at her. That was hilarious. Yeah, Lizzie, I figured, because earlier though, it was like, oh, my stomach felt like I wanted to toss my cookie, so to speak, but it didn't happen, thankfully. But I don't know. I'm debating about whether I want to go there. I mean, I want to. Part of me wants to go. Part of me wants to just stay home and be veg out, chill out here. Yeah, that was funny. Is it her turtle? I thought that was cute the way you going walking like a turtle would across the road. You're supposed to let them continue, help them continue the direction they're going too. Real turtles, because they're probably want to leave. That's why they're crossing the road to get to someplace else. They don't want to go back to where they were from. It's like if I had a cup of regular coffee, I probably would have more energy. But then, like I said before, coffee being a diuretic, you know what that means. You gotta usually and I hope I never have to wear Depends. I saw that one short with someone dressed in a dinosaur costume and a woman that looked like she was from The Handmaid's Tale with the red cloak and the white hat. And the dinosaur had the sign that says fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Uh, yeah, they're showing how war torn Portland is. It's a party town. I don't know if there's going to be people in costumes on the green or not. I should probably go just to see that, just because, like I was saying, I don't have to stay for the whole 2 hours, or 3 hours rather, or it'd be less than three by the time I get down there. But whatever. I could go down, see what's happening, just maybe even do a little video. I don't know. Either do a video or take pictures. I don't know. I do this a lot. It's like, do I really want it? Do I want to go out somewhere? And then sometimes I'll catch the bus to go to my favorite thrift store or whatever. And it's like, I can't wait to get back home again. Home, sweet home. Oh, yeah, that is organic tomato. It's almost, let's see, what time is it? It's almost 11:30. So I should probably end this in a couple minutes because if I'm going to go, I need to finish getting dressed. Socks and shoes dressed. And switch purses to the smaller one. And bring my vegan tote bag with my water. Excuse me, with my water in it. So yeah, that the Gestapo, I call them the ICE. People are Gestapo. American Gestapo. Freaking Nazis. Yeah. Oh wow, PJ. That's funny. Make it enough for all of us here, PJ? Oh. Yeah, veganic tomato. Yeah, let's go to PJ's for supper. Oh, that's good, Lizzie. Got a nice big walk. I don't have a walk. Mushroom. That's funny. It's like he should just collapse into a big orange blob. You know, like one of those big balloons, you know, hot air balloons. Oh, like I have a small crock pot, which I make stuff in. I try not to put too much in there. Yeah. I'm gonna end this now because as long as I get the what do you call it to go, the energy. I think that's yeah. You probably do need a bigger one, Lizzie. As long as I got the energy, like whatever you want to call it, to go, I gotta strike while the iron is hot, like they say. Well, I want to go, I better do it. Just do it. So good seeing everybody here. Have a vegan-tastic day or night wherever you are. And maybe next week I'll have my tag sale. I don't know. I'll let you know in my post about next Saturday if the weather's nice. Because next Saturday is the 25th. Okay. Yeah. I want to have a tag sale and sell some stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea, freezing stuff. Well, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to go. Everybody take care. Have a vegan-tastic day or night wherever you are. I love you all, my vegan, my VFFs. And take care of yourselves. And may the force be with you. Toodles. Toodles, fart noodles. Good to see everybody here. Bye. Adios, amigos.